Manifestation is an energy, vibration, frequency game. The sooner and the more you accept this and learn this truth or fact, the better it is for you to manage your manifestations. Manifestation also happens unconsciously and consciously. So you want to do it more consciously and avoid doing unconscious manifestation. Let's review a little bit about energy, vibration, and frequency when it comes to your experiences. The more you think about something, someone, someplace, whatever it is that you are putting your focus on, that is where your energy, your vibration, and frequency are on. And the more you think about it, the longer you're in that mode of thinking about it, or that person, or that thing, that event, the more you kind of like align with whatever you're thinking. It's ether, it's energy, it doesn't know bounds, it doesn't know time and space. It's just energy. It can permeate, it can reach, whether that thing, that person that you're thinking about, or that situation that you think about is in the past, things that has already happened, or it's in the now, or regardless where that thing or person is, whether that person is in the moon or in another country, there's no distance when it comes to vibration, energy, and frequency. So metaphysically, physics way, you are literally connecting with that thing, person, event, whatever that you're focusing on. And as long as you're in that realm, you're sort of like connected, entangled with that thing. So imagine if what you're focusing on is something that you really want to happen in your life, then that is a very good thing that you're doing that. But imagine if something that you're focusing on is something that you don't want in your life. Well, I'm sorry, it's going to keep continuing to be part of your life. So now that you know that everything has energy, vibration, and frequency, your desire has its own vibration, frequency, and energy. So the way to think about it is, if you have your desire and you always think about your desire, you are aligning with it. And the more you think about it, the more your energy, your focus, your frequency is starting to kind of reach your desire. And in the same way, your desire, by law of physics, starting to kind of reach you. It's almost like your energy and the energy of your desire are communicating to each other. You start initiating the communication, and you're going to start getting a response from that desire based on your focus, your energy, your frequency towards the desire. So then let's talk a little bit about unconscious and conscious manifestation. People who are very or highly conscious about their energy and thoughts, and very aware of how powerful the asset of energy, thought, and frequency and their state of being is, they are very good at filtering what they think, what they say, what they focus on, what their entire body, their cell, they're very aware of where it's going, how it's being consumed, and who is consuming that. That is conscious living. That is conscious living of moment to moment every day. People who are not aware of any of that, nor don't want to accept that fact, are not learning that the energetics around everything, it's pretty much no management, very conscious, thoughtful management of that energy and thought. So it could go to anything. They would think that talking negatively about something, or just keep reprocessing something that's already happened that is not negative, they think nothing of it. They don't they're not aware that their energy, their frequency, and vibration are being consumed by that, and that they are being connected to that, as long as they're talking, thinking about it. So that is unconscious living, right? Unconscious day-to-day going about with your life, that you are not thoughtfully looking and being aware of what you're thinking, feeling, and state of your state of being, and you're kind of willy-nilly just spending it all without knowing where it's going. So now that you know the principles of energy, frequency, vibration in layman's term, and then you know the principles of unconscious and conscious living, combine them into your manifestation. You are manifesting all the time based on your state of being. It's just a matter of, are you doing it consciously and unconsciously? The thing to remember is doing it consciously, being aware of your vibration, energy, and frequency, and figuring out, is it close to your desire? Does it emit your desire? If not, you're now aware of the gap, and you can bridge that gap. You can dissipate that gap by working on your state of being, your energy, your frequency, and vibration. Let me give you an example. If you are dreaming of your dream house is clean and clutter-free. It is opulent. It is beautiful. But the way you live today is full of mess. You enter your room, you don't even like looking at it. You enter your doorway, your entrance in your home. You don't feel homey. You don't feel that at all. It would be very challenging for the energy of your dream house to align with you, because you are not that person yet that is able to maintain or be able to live a life that is clutter-free. In the same manner, when you have a desire to be someone who is very knowledgeable, and everyone looks up to you because you know a lot of things, and then they come to you, they consult you. But your habits today, the way you go about your everyday, you're not learning, you're not continuously improving yourself. It is hard to become that person. It is hard to align to that energy, to that desire. Here's my advice to you. When you think of your desire, think of the energy, vibration, and frequency of that desire. And then just think of that, and just start to court and become friends with that, like knowing someone. And so sometimes what I do is I think of my desire and what that looks like, and I kind of like imagine it as a sort of like a flowing energy, or sometimes like a person that I'm getting to know. And I think constantly of that person every day. And as I do that, I even imagine it that I'm having coffee with it, I'm living with it, breathing it, smelling it. And the effect of that is you start emulating the energy of that, and you start getting inspiration. You start to attract people and events that are very quite similar to that. And next thing you know, you wake up having your manifestation. Happy manifesting, happy conscious manifesting. So the key is conscious manifesting, guys. The more you know about your energy, frequency, vibration, the more you fine-tune that, the more you kind of like exercise and practice to know how you filter, how you align to the energy, frequency, vibration of all of the things that you want to manifest. This game is going to become a lot easier for you. Happy manifesting.